Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Schaffner here. Sorry it's been so long. I thought I would read some of my stories from Hawaii, and I had to practice some of the words. So, this book is called Baby Honu's Incredible Journey, and it was written and illustrated by Tammy Yee. One warm August night, beneath a full summer moon, Mother Honu came ashore. She searched the beach and found a bright patch of sand safely beyond the high tide's hungry reach. This will be the perfect nursery for my baby, she thought. Then she set to work, scraping a sandy nest beside the blooming naupaka. She dug and she dug. It was hard work, and she labored through the night. When the nest was deep enough, Mother Honu laid her eggs. Into the hole they gently tumbled, 100 eggs in all. When she was finished, she lovingly covered her clutch and with sand. Then she carefully smothered the sand over with her wide, flat belly. With her baby safely hidden, Mother Honu crawled back to the ocean's edge. "Goodbye, little one," she whispered softly as she slipped beneath the waves. Deep within the nest, in the comfort of his egg, baby Honu slept. As he slept, he dreamt. He had wonderful dreams, magical dreams, of splendid creatures afloat in the starry seas. One evening, baby Honu was awakened by a busy stirring within the nest. All around him, his brothers and sisters were pushing and stretching. The little turtles poked and prodded and kicked and shoved at one another. The time had come to leave their cozy eggs. One by one, the little turtles broke free from their leathery eggshells. Slowly, they made their way to the surface of their sandy nest. Pop, pop, pop! Out they popped, out into the big wide world. Baby Honu looked about. Where were the great floating creatures he had dreamt about? Where was the sea? Wide-eyed, he dilly-dallied beneath the naupaka as his brothers and sisters raced toward the moonlit water. By the time he ventured out onto the beach, the moon had begun to set. Dawn was coming. Baby Honu hurried, his flippers flapping clumsily in the sand. Near the shore, the hungry ohiki waited. They crouched on spindly legs, guarding their entrances to their burrows with their terrible claws. Patiently, they waited as the baby turtles approached. As baby Honu scampered toward the sea, a huge ohiki burst from its burrow and chased after him. Poor baby Honu! Try as he might, he could not scurry any faster. Ohiki came nearer and nearer, his angry claws slapping wildly in the air. Just then, baby Honu stumbled over a strand of poihuihui. Over and over he tumbled, away from the ohiki and under a large pohuihui leaf. There he hid as ohiki searched for him. Ohiki searched and searched, but could not find the little turtle. The large crowd returned to his burrow to wait for easier prey. For now, baby Honu was safe. Baby Honu cowered beneath the leaf. In his egg, he was warm and safe. In his egg, there were no terrible crabs waiting to gobble him up. Where was the sea that his dreams had promised? In the shade of the pohuihui, cradled by cool green leaves and lavender blossoms, baby Honu thought about returning to his egg and going back to sleep. Instead, he felt soft prodding at his side. It was his sister. "Hurry, we must go to the sea," she whispered. "But I can't," cried baby Honu, covering his head with his flippers. He was so afraid. How could he ever leave the safety of the pohuihui? "Come with me," said his sisters tenderly. "We'll be safe in the sea. We can go together." and together they crawled out from beneath the leaf and hurried after their brothers and sisters as they dashed toward the waiting sea. Suddenly, a large shadow swept over baby Honu. Out from the sky plunged a large Eva, his magnificent black wings blocking out the early morning sun. "Got you!" screeched Eva as he snatched the little turtle in his claws. Baby Honu's sister watched fearfully as he was carried up and away from the beach, up and away from his brothers and sisters. Baby Honu could feel the rush of the air from Eva's powerful wings as he was carried higher and higher. He struggled to free himself from the bird's grasp, but the bird was much too strong. Eva soared high above the beach and out over the ocean. The giant bird was just about to gulp him down when a large red-footed booby swooped by, his belly full of fish. A belly full of fish? Now, if there's one thing that an impy Eva cannot resist, it is to bully another bird into releasing his breakfast. Suddenly, baby Honu did not look so tasty after all. Eva dropped the little turtle and with a loud whoop flapped after the booby. Baby Honu fell through the air, down to the sea. Wildly he flapped his flippers, but still he fell. Down, down, down he plummeted. Plop! Instead of falling into the sea as he had hoped, he fell onto something hard, big and black. What was this strange island afloat within the sea? Baby Honu explored the wet, barnacled surface. Suddenly the ground swelled beneath him. A great tower of water and mist exploded from a nearby hole. A Kohole baby Honu had landed upon, a mighty Kohole. The noble giant swam on, oblivious to its tiny passenger. From atop Kohole's broad back, baby Honu could see the world. The ocean was big and beautiful and blue, just as he had dreamt it to be. All around him, Malolo burst from the water and sailed through the air. Below him swam a shimmering school of squid. The water bubbled and churned as seabirds dropped from the sky and plunged after the fish and squid. On they sailed, baby Honu and Kohole. Finally, Kohole dove beneath the waves. Baby Honu watched as the majestic whale descended into the depths. Kohole had let him off in a gentle ocean current. Ghostly jellyfish entangled between seaweed drifted by. Ahead of him, baby Honu could see tiny specks afloat within the current. As he swam nearer, he could see that the tiny specks were tiny sea turtles. His family! Baby Honu had finally found his family. Baby Honu's sister eagerly swam up to him and gave him a great big turtle hug. Soon he was surrounded by joyous little turtles playfully diving, twisting, and circling about him. Baby Honu's incredible journey was over. He was once again with his brothers and sisters in the safety of the open sea. The ocean and its great creatures were every bit as wondrous as he had dreamt them to be. The end.